Summertime Radness.
Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to some more Summertime Radness. And as you can see here, we are going to be having a look today at what is for me undeniably the game of this summer, because it is the game that I was looking forward to ever since I found out it existed. And here's, I'm just going to leave this in because this is just so amazing to watch time and time again, and just to gush over, because it's everything this game is all about for me. This game, as I say, I'm playing it for Summertime Radness, just having a quick look at it. We won't be spending way too long on it because I'm certain I won't be able to resist LPing this game in the near future. But I don't know, this game for me is just such a labor of love. Like, that's the only way to describe it. And I think this like animated intro, animation primarily by Tyson Hess and music by Hyper Potions, which is just so like, it has tasty licks, and it's, oh my god, it's so good. And I just think playing this game, it's the perfect example of a game which it creates love for this game in new people who are new to Sonic. And I think for all of the people like me and like a lot of other people I know, I'm looking at you, Awesome Sauce, for those of us who grew up playing Sonic and loving Sonic games, this game just brings that all back and just makes us fall in love all over again just as hard. So let's just get started and let's press any button. So yeah, we're going to be having a look at Mania mode, Manager mode. As you can see, I've cleared the game, not got all Chaos Emeralds yet because I never really focus on that. I've started a new file with And Knuckles, but I think for this, I was thinking, I was wondering what stage I'd look at, and as I said, I'm going to be having a look at all of these at some stage when I can't resist LPing this in the near future. But I think for a game that's like a throwback to classic Sonic and all that's good about it, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a throwback to a classic tropical Mobius style Green Hill Zone and just showing exactly what this game is all about, because it just, I don't know, it just plays exactly like the original Sonic games played. I don't know how to describe like how amazing it feels to be playing a game which you can just like play as fluidly as this. It's just so good. I love it. And I think what's like really what's great about this, and it makes me feel a little bit like when I play Sonic Generations, is that there's like enough old there to make you feel like you're somewhere you've been before, but there's enough kind of new, kind of polished elements as well to make you feel, oh, this is like a breath of fresh air, because this, I mean, I've seen this in Sonic before. I've seen the Moto bugs and things like that. But especially what they tend to do is with these stages, we might as well show this off. I don't think I probably won't get it, but oh my god, it's like the second one. Well, maybe I will get it. I'm gonna try and get some rings here, because I always like run out of time. I don't think I'm like daring enough. These are the special stages, which are like a strange combination of like, whoa, it's a bite. I did not have sexual relations with that fishing rod. What was I saying? Oh no, I lost rings. I didn't mean to do that. Look, see, now I'm running out of rings. I'm not going to be able to do it. So you have to get up to Mach 3 to even stand a chance of catching this thing. But yeah, it's a bizarre combination of like the Sonic CD special stages and like it has like the weird birds and fish from like the Sonic 1 special stages. Like, you know, the way like there were those like weird, when you were in like that floating paradise or whatever it was. Oh my god, I meant to like go right there. Well, that's okay. I've got like the Mach 3 now. So maybe I will be able to do this. I don't think so though. I don't think so, Tim. Because we're in the 90s, so you have to talk about home improvement. No! Whoa! It's a bite. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with it at this stage, because it actually takes a way longer than you would think to catch up to this thing. It takes like a good couple of laps. I think I'm like not jumping enough on like the turns. I have a feeling like that's probably the key to it. Maybe I will do this though. I'm giving it like a good go here. Come on. Just do it. It's like right there in front of me. I feel like if Shia LaBeouf were here right now, I'd be doing it because he'd tell me to do it. Has anyone seen like that Daft Punk Shia LaBeouf like harder, better, faster, do it video? There's just something weird about it. I love it. And I love as well, seeing as we're in Sonic, just to get me back on track here. I just completely went off track. Just to get me back on track here. Or maybe I can try this. How do you do this again? It's like... There, it's like the dash spin or whatever. That's like the new ability from Sonic Mania. But there's like this other, seeing as we're in Sonic Land, there's this other, there's this like other, there's this other, video which I love, which is like, Daft Punk mixed with like Stardust Speedway Act 3 Bad Future or whatever. And, it sounds like it could be like a boss theme in Splatoon. It's really ridiculous. Like, look up like Harder, Better, Faster, Metal Sonic. I think that's the title of the video. And it sounds like, I think I've like shared it on Twitter one time, but it sounds like it could be like boss music in Splatoon. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we're still here in Green Hill Zone, and this is what I'm talking about when I say like, when I say that, like, it has, it, like, with these, like, throwback stages, like, there's enough kind of that's old to make you feel, oh, I've been here before, this feels so good. But there's, like, enough new elements so that you feel like, oh, this is something new as well. I'm just, like, powering through this here, but I'm gonna stop and get this little fireballs, yum! Because I have to. Like, look, the way you have, like, the big totem poles in the background, like, and the way, I don't know, the way there's, like, more water and things like that, and the music is so good. Like, what they generally do is, like, what they'll generally do is they'll have, like, the remix in, like, the, oh god, it's a bite. The remix in the first stage, like the remix in Act 1, will generally be really fateful, music-wise. Will generally be really fateful, and then in like Act 2, what they'll do is they'll like mix it up. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, Chemical Plant Zone Act 2 has just so many tasty licks. It's so good. I'm just gonna go ham on this guy because I find that works the best. I'm gonna make sure I have one ring. Get up here. Like, even like this boss is a throwback because it's like the Death Egg boss from Sonic 2, and it's just, oh my god, it's so good. I love it. But yeah, as I say, like the remix music that they do have in this game is just so amazing. I'm not sure. Can you please come back? End of the game. Look, we saved the flickies and the bunnies. But yeah, like, the remix music that they have for the Act 2 stages in this game is just so choice. I love it. So it's probably going to throw us into... I'm not sure whether it'll throw us straight into Chemical Plant Zone. And these are the bosses over here. They're screwing around with a Chaos Emerald bouncing on top of his head. And they're cool as well because they all have their own kind of, I don't know, personality or something. They just feel like they're really like matched to the stage. Some of the boss battles in this game as well are just absolutely cool. The animation is so good. So many positive things to say. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to exit. Because I mean, we've shown off like one old stage. I feel like I should like show off one new stage as well. And it won't be my favorite stage in the game. Oh my god, this level. I love it. It'll be this stage because I feel like it's kind of summery, and it's cool, and I don't know, there are more throwbacks. Oh look, Knuckles is there. Got like knocked off. This is like one of the baddies here. And obviously this is kind of like a little throwback to Flying Battery Zone, the other one, the Wing Sky Zone, or whatever it's called, the one in Sonic 2, the one with the Pompadour Elvis. But it's so good, like, I don't know, like, you have, what I love about this game, and I think I've, like, said this as well, is, when I was doing Sonic Colors, and it was what I was hoping for when it came to Sonic Mania, is that we have, like, the return of, like, proper badniks. Like, we actually have badniks in this game. Like, you have, and, like, they're just as ingenious. Like, look at this, like, the way that they're, like, living in, like, the top of the cacti, so they're, like, camouflaged. And then, like, with the like, the little condors that fly up and around and circle in the sky, they're just, like, everything a badnik, like, a cool, like, good, old-fashioned Sonic badnik should be. I love it. It's just so good. Can I get that, please? And Tails, can you please, like, come along here? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that, because that's actually kind of dangerous. I actually have fallen off on this stage before, which to my knowledge I've hardly ever, like, fallen off on Flying Batter, on whatever it's called, Sky Wing Zone, or whatever it's called. I can never remember the name of it. There are, like, so many of those, like, there are so many of those, stages in Sonic games that have such, like, similar names. Here's Marv Shoopopoulos Go! Oh my god, look at it, it's a train! The train is late! As long as the bears aren't here, then I'm okay. I really need a ring, though. There we go. Oh! Could you imagine if that thing killed me before I was able to get the ring? That wouldn't have been fun at all. One thing, and look, you have, like, these little burros here as well. Like, this is what I'm talking about. There's just, like, there's just, like, good old-fashioned badniks is what I love about this. I don't know. One thing, wait a second, like, this is perfect, because this will give me a chance to talk about the one thing I would change about this game. The one thing I would change about this game is that I would have, in, like, the train part of that level, or in this part of this level, I would have, like, I would have the music from Sunset Park Act 3. Oh, maybe I could, like, oh my god, I never know when to hit this thing. I really don't, like, seriously, because it's like, what about the depth perception? I think I got it there, but I'm not sure. I think you have to hit it on the head. There, I got it there, because it made a different noise. Maybe I'll do that, maybe in, like, this, for the boss battle, I'll put in, like, the Marv Shoopopoulos Go music. Like, I just love saying that. There's just, like, something, like, delectably fun about saying Marv Shoopopoulos Go. Like, for those of you who don't know, I'm not going to put it in, actually. I've decided against that. What I'm going to do is maybe when I LP this game, because it's a when, it's not an if, I'll put it in then, because we all know it should be in there. So, like, and if that's the only thing you're going to change about a game this good, then you're on the right track, is that you're going to put the Marv Shoopopoulos Go music into it. That's like the boss from Sunset Park Act 3 in Sonic Triple Trouble. Oh my god, it's that bear. Fuck off. But yeah, like, and from Sonic Triple Trouble, and it has an amazing soundtrack, but I think that's enough for Sonic Mania here. Oh my god, I love it. I'm finding it hard to, like, stop playing, so I'm just gonna sit here with Tails. So yeah, that's it for Sonic Mania. For me, it is the game of the summer. It is so good, it is so choice, it is so perfect. If you're a Sonic fan, you will adore it. If you're not a Sonic fan, I believe you will still enjoy it, because it is absolutely fucking mind-blowing. and you should get it if you have a Nintendo Switch. You should get it if you have a PS4. I'm not sure if you should get it because if you have a PC, because I've heard there are some issues going on there as far as the Twitter sphere is concerned anyway. But yeah, just check it out. It is so good and you won't be disappointed. So yeah, I hope you liked this Summertime Radness look at Sonic Mania. You only have until, so today is Thursday. You only have 4 more days to take part, including today. So really, if you want to take part in Summertime Radness, take the chance, listen to Shia LaBeouf, and do it! Bye now.
Summertime Radness.